Hello y'all, Brett, Swafford Homestead. Hadn't done a video in a few days. I thought I might show you what's going on around here. Not a whole lot. It's getting cold outside. We're down in the teens and the 20s at night. 30s during the day for the last few days. I thought I'd show you what's going on in the storeroom. Been growing a few things. This is a ever-bearing black mulberry. Dwarf. Ever-bearing dwarf black mulberry. There's 7 of them in there. 5 of them is showing life. I'm hoping the other 2 will do something eventually. They're not dead, but they're just not budding out yet. I took these from, I would say I had 2 of them, but I've got a wad of them now because they are bad to grow suckers. I'm trying to spread them out in my little food forest. I thought, why not spread out some of the stuff I've already got? Use the plants I already got, make more plants from them, make more trees or bushes, instead of spending money. Beside it here, these seeds cups has pawpaw seeds in it. I don't know if I covered finding a pawpaw tree in this county or not, so I'm going to make a real quick story. I was talking to a fellow employee out here at the school system, and he was telling me about this tree in his front yard. He rents a house out in the country, and the more he described it, the more it sounded like a pawpaw tree. And I asked him some questions, and he said, well, it's got this weird looking fruit on it. He said, I'll bring you one of them. I said, pretty sure that's a pawpaw, but I want to see it. Sure enough, he brought me 4 or 5 pawpaws off the tree in his front yard. I've been looking for one for a long time. See one growing in this county. These are the seeds, the ones he brought. They've been in the refrigerator for about 3 months, getting stratified. I planted them last night in the dirt. They're all swelled up. Hopefully they're going to make something. This tray, you can see a couple of them sticking up there. I had put these seeds into a Ziploc bag, and I put them in the refrigerator with the pawpaw seeds. Well, I rolled this bag over, and I seen all kinds of roots, and I thought, I've got pawpaws rooting out. The only reason I done this and this. So we take it into the living room, get us a table, get the dirt out. It had so many roots in, I got Miss Cindy to take a pair of scissors and just real easy cut the bag off of it while I was getting the cups ready. And she started digging out little tiny plants, and she kept digging out little tiny plants, and it looks like we got about 30, roughly 35 planted. They were not pawpaws. She rolled them out. I kept looking at them. I said, I don't have anything in this yard that looks like that. I don't have anything in the food forest. I don't have anything on our property that looks like this. The little seed. And I remembered I'd bought some autumn olives and planted them. Well, I put them in dirt and put them in the refrigerator. They got mismarked. Anyway, back to this. This is a brown turkey fig. I found one. I wanted one because it's a different variety than everything else. People try to say that the Tennessee mountain fig is a brown turkey. It's not quite the same. I'm going to grow, I've already got the Tennessee mountain. I'm going to grow this one, and we're going to be able to compare them. Tennessee mountain might have came from one of them, but it's not directly like it. I can already tell by looking at it. There's 4 fig trees in here. Yes, I used the common word fig because I'm not sure which one it is. I took a whole lot of cuttings last year. Most of them came out, and I had them outside in trays where I could water them and take care of them. And I gave away some. I planted some. These 4 just kind of wilted back, didn't do very good. I forgot about them, to tell you the truth. It's a wonder they're even still alive. But somebody asked me to grow them some fig trees, and I went to digging around to get my stuff, and I found these 4 that was barely living. Still down in the trays where I grew the peppermint and the I don't know, several things. I had a lot of stuff growing last year. Some of the peppermint was still alive. Stevia was the other thing is in them trays. I had some stevia and peppermint still making it. I've got 4 fig trees I'm going to give to a man that asked me for fig trees. Tell him I don't know what they are, but they'll make fruit. Up here, see if we can get where we can see them better. Pay no attention to the grass that's growing in these things because it just comes with river dirt. These 4 plants are Celeste fig. I found some baby Celeste fig to grow. I've got them good and started. They're not the best looking plants growing in a cup. They're probably already root bound. I've got 4 Celeste going. These 2 cups are hardy Chicago figs. I've took cuttings. I'm trying to get them started. Chicago figs don't like being started apparently. Little cup in the back with a crooked stem was a sassafras. I had a young man from church trade me a couple of sassafras trees for a couple of fig trees. This was the little one that it never did do much, so I brought it in this fall after the leaves fell off. We'll see if we can't bring some life back into it. Let's see, this cup is Tennessee Mountain Figs. I believe a Tennessee Mountain Fig would probably bud and put on leaves if you stuck it out in the rain for a few minutes. They automatically just start growing. One behind it is a heart nut. I found it, planted it, and it came up. Don't know if it'll make it, but it's growing. These 2 cups are the Olympian figs. You can see there's a leaf on one and a leaf coming out on another. They're doing really good. I think they're actually going to come out. I think most of them are going to make it. But this is what we've been doing. We've been planting cuttings and finding fig trees and fig cuttings and dwarf mulberries and pawpaws, and even snuck in some autumn olives that I didn't remember. Hey, who knows? If it grows, we'll plant it. This place will be full of plants, be full of food. Hope you enjoyed our little tour. God bless.